What's going on, everybody? We're Agent Devonian here, bringing you your stream today. Happy Friday, everybody, and happy December. It is officially holiday season, because some people don't count Thanksgiving, apparently. Just kidding. It's been holiday season since freaking Halloween. But now, we can focus in on Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas, that's what I celebrate, so that's what I talk about. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Already 2 likes on the stream. Already 4 people in the chat, and we have only been live for 5 minutes. You guys are turning up today. Love the Raging Nation. I have this pulled up because Regulation F was announced. Starting in January, the Indigo Disc Pokemon will be eligible in VGC. We will get an official list of Pokemon that will not be allowed on Christmas Day, actually. I don't know why they're releasing that information on Christmas Day, but Merry Christmas to all us VGC players. We can learn what is eligible and what is not eligible for EUIC, European Internationals. That will be the format for that tournament, Regulation F. So, this starts on January 4th, though, so it's a little late. I think because the Teal Mask releases amid a few tournaments and stuff, and so they probably want to give people enough time. So, over New Year's weekend, we won't have a ladder, so unless, I don't know, does this month end on January 3rd? I don't even remember. Which is probably good because, yeah, eligible Pokemon shared on Christmas Day. All this is not new. But yeah. Close that screen real quick. Over the holiday break, there'll probably be less content and streams anyways, so it doesn't really matter that it doesn't start till January 4th. In fact, it probably helps us out significantly. So, ending at 17:58. Spicy Urban Mysticas this time. 5 of those. Nice. That's 2.5 sandwiches. So back down to Great Ball, Tier 9. We did some good laddering with this Trick Room team the other day, but I think this is that team with Torkoal no Trick Room. But I think I want to run it with Heatran? Question mark. Did I change this Heatran, or is it still Protect Sub? Flash Cannon, Heat Wave. I don't know. Let's try out this version of the team. We got Tailwind with Chien-Pao Knight. Of course, Iron Hands, Landorus also pair well with Chien-Pao and also are just good switch-ins. And then Heatran, I think, rounds out the team well with its defensive typing. Oh, this is an old team. This is Sacramento Regionals. I remember seeing this team. Who was it? Kyle Livinghouse, I believe. Ran the Alolan Ninetales and stuff next to the Weezing. But he had Landorus instead of Arcanine H. Could be Ability Shield, Hisuian Arcanine. I think I am still multi-scale on my Dragonite. Not that it would matter if Inner Focus is blocked. Intimidate would still come through. I'm a little chilly. I regret not grabbing a hoodie, guys. I even turned up the heat in this house. What do I want to lead against the Alolan Ninetales? Honestly, I think Landorus, Chien-Pao, no. And then Mewtwo in the back. We gotta delete some of the Pokemon in the front, and then Heatran becomes good. Am I currently Terra Grass? I think I might want that to be Fairy. I think I need to go check this Heatran. I don't think the EV spread is fine. I remember it being... It's got attack and bolt. No, really any speed, which is what Heatran needs. Chien-Pao Ninetales. Landorus Chien-Pao. So we grab an Intimidate down on the Chien Pao. Knocking out the Chien Pao is not worth my Landorus, right? And joke's on them, I do not have Sacred Sword. So probably just protect, conserve my Sash, scope out whether or not they want to Terra Ghost, or whether or not they protect, and then I can go from there. Okay, so they are max speed Chien Pao. I know because I'm max speed Chien Pao. And since they protected first, that means it is a speed tie. Okay. Aurora Veil goes up. Oh, I did change it to Earth Power. Okay. We're schmoovin'. I think Heat Wave is just too good to pass up in this board state. And they just protected, so they're either going to switch or Terra Ghost. I mean, I guess it depends on how much they fear the Sacred Sword. Chien Pao does switch. Oh, snag me a burn! And they burn their Terra on the Alolan Ninetales. Water. Okay. Nice crit, by the way. No burn. I want to see if they go for Blizzard or not. And this stalls a turn of... Or it stalls their Fake Out and a turn of Aurora Veil. They Encore. Interesting maneuver doing the Encore. So knowing that they have Encore, I don't want to lock Fake Out, right? Yeah. Snag and Intimidate on the Iron Hands. Encore fails. Stomping should still KO, question mark, right? Aurora Veil -1. But it is 4 times super effective. They have Protect. Snow is now gone. I mean, 3 turns of Aurora Veil left. I doubt they let me get this Encore off, but... Alright, this Drain Punch. They're going to Encore Iron Hands. Speed. They're not banded. How many turns does Encore last? See how much I care about it, bro. See how much. That is a bulky Arcanine. Alright, last turn of Aurora Veil. Ninetales has to switch out and come back in if it wants to reset it. Iron Hands, Chien-Pao in the back. Gotta break the sash anyways, right? Alright, they don't switch out. And this Arcanine's not doing anything to me, right? And already 8 turns of Aurora Veil already. Yep, that switches. Nice, I catch the Chien-Pao. Break the Focus Sash. And snag and Intimidate on both these Pokemon. Alright, it's all starting to come together in my brain space, I think. U-turn should be a KO from there. I mean, Rock Slide probably KOs as well. I just have to hit it, which in itself is difficult. They could do that as well. I didn't hit it. On the Chen Pao, I didn't hit it. Dang it. Earth Power did 50% though and got a drop, so this KOs anyways. Fake out Aurora Veil, right? See if we can get a drop on the Nine Tails. This game is taking forever. My Heatran is still at full health though, and that's what gives me the advantage here. No fake out. There's a Drain Punch the Heatran. Okay, so it does have Protect. Protect, Encore, Moonblast. It's gotta have Blizzard, right? All of a sudden, I don't have as much health anymore. That KOs? Oh, that's why. Such a Monday kind of Friday. Somehow I feel that. Well, getting crit right there kind of ruins the whole plan that I had in my brain. Not stalling out Aurora Veil, yeah. I think I should have popped... I should have popped Fire on Iron Hands to guarantee that I got the Wild Charge off into the Ninetales, and I think from that point forward I could have won. Let's try and snag a burn here, folks. I would have been a lot better off if this has been fairy. That does KO. Oh, that sounds like absolutely the worst. Alright, they got rid of the defense drop for me, actually, which is super nice. How do you find yourself stuck between another department supervisor and your boss? Two turns left. Alright, let's see if we can get a special defense drop. That actually doesn't do too much, now that I resist it. Or, not that I resist it, but... now that it's not a weakness. 3 minutes left until the battle. Ooh! I didn't even think about timer, bro. My time is down to 1 minute. I actually have to make in my inputs pretty fast. That does a lot more damage now that Aurora Veil's gone. That... running an audit, found some weird expense. Well, screw the other guy. If he didn't want to get snitched on, he shouldn't have frickin' failed the audit. I'm sorry, LKG, that sounds awful. If people don't want to get snitched on, then they just shouldn't do bad things in the first place. Where were my crits and rock slide dodges in this game, man? Yeah, I think that's super stupid. I think the reason I think they would get mad in that situation is because they're guilty. If people are innocent, they would have just been like, "Oh no, let me like explain it to you real quick," and then you would easily find out why it is. But in that situation, nah. That's guilty. RNG booty a little bit, but I also could have popped Terra on my Iron Hands and lived the Moonblast and probably KO'd the Ninetales earlier, which would have left the Iron Hands in a 3-on-1, which probably would have been a better position for me, but I don't even think a crit would have done it from that range. Had they not crit me, though, I'd probably win that 1v1. Oh well. I stalled out Aurora Veil twice in that game. My ranking's already tanking. That was booty cheeks, though. Alright. Churnick. Oh, this is also booty cheeks. Cresselia Ursaluna. Come on, bro. Urshifu, though, honestly, I feel like against this, I just Landy Pow lead it, drop their defenses, and be like, what you got? If Heatran comes, it has to Terrestrialize, which I don't think I like. Yeah, we want to stay. We want to stay maneuvering. That's for sure. All right, this is Terra Fairy on the Cresselia like every single day of the week. So we're gonna try and go for the flinch, and Trick Room's getting set up. So we're just gonna get Landorus out of here. We've already snagged our Intimidate on Freddy Fazbar, and I want to be able to bring it back in. Ah, Terra Steel. That makes sense with Levitate and stuff. But that also makes them weak to my Iron Hands. Weak to Iron Hands. That was the most telegraphed turn 1 I've ever seen. Protect Ursaluna, Terra, set Trick Room. And here goes the Lunar Blasting Spam. Lunar Blasting Spam. Oh, that's good damage, though. Keep our Focus Sash intact. They've already Terra'd, so Drain Punch into this slot's safe. They're going down to -2, which basically negates their Guts boost. Keep my Focus Sash intact. Okay, this only hits Iron Hands too. %, but we'll heal that back up. Oh, and I underspeed the Cress. Alright, peace out, Freddy Fazbear. They don't have any other Trick Room threats on this team. Oh, there was no Lunar Blessing. Good job, Iron Hands. But now I know we underspeed the Cresselia. That is a Drain Punch fodder. Okay, that's Terra Blast fodder for when Trick Room's up. They've already terrestrialized, so I've kind of like put them into not the best position here. And thanks to running 0 speed investment on my Dragonite, since it just clicks the E-speed button, it don't need it. We're gonna underspeed this Ogerpon and Trick Room. That's so much damage. Nom 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 nom. Oh, they do have Ice Beam. Multi-scale though. I should be going first here this turn. Last turn, Trick Room. Na, 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 na. Ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba. Alright, Dragonite's gonna take a little chip damage, but that's okay. Iron Hand's going back up to 75%. Thank you for your health, Greslia. Bye-bye! Instead of Ice Beaming or Psychicking, you should have reversed the Trick Room. Dark Ursh. Okay, so they lose to hands. It's gonna double up into the Ogre Pawn. I don't know if the Urshifu can protect itself or not. I'm gonna go with no. It outsped the Ogre Pawn. I'm going with it's Scarfed. Watch this play. They're gonna Wicked Blow into Landorus. I'm gonna lit. Oh, I outsped them. Not Scarf? Question mark? Just super slow Ogre Pawn? I was gonna say Sword of Ruin should allow me to KO Urshifu. Chien-Pao lives. And then Hands just delicious, eats up all the health. Alright, and they can Spiky Shield all they want, but they lose to Terra Blast Landorus now. It's game over. Sucker Punch, Drain Punch. Yeah. Okay. I expected to underspeed them. I think they were just slow Ogre Pawn. So I thought Wicked Blow would go off first. And I've seen my Landorus live Scarf Urshifu Wicked Blow before. I saw it at Sacramento. It won me in game. And then I would U-turn, bring in Chien-Pao. Sword of Ruin allows Drain Punch to KO. And then it's basically the same situation. They lose to Terra Blast Landorus. So it worked out. Still GG's. Thank you. Oh no. What in the Great Ball tier ladder garbage is this? Anytime I see a Zoroark. Ugh. The guessing game. Let's all play the guessing game. Dual Intimidate makes me wish I had Inner Focus Dragonite. I think we do bring Heatran this time. Doesn't need to Terrestrialize. Also, because if they bring both Gyarados and Arcanine, both their Intimidators, like, it severely limits their options, I think. I don't know. I just don't know what to expect, so. I don't know if we'll hit Master Ball tier today. I was working on a big project before I did this, so I don't have as much time today. Let's see, you're Fighting Fairy. Yes, okay. I don't know what is gonna come out from this Iron Valiant. Jeez, Landorus is so much damage. Electros bad, bro. Icy Wind. Flamethrower. Okay. If U-turn did that much damage, Lash Out should just be KO. And if they switch in an Intimidator, it's double power. Oh, it's the Zoroark! Okay, okay. So they do have the Iron Valiant in the back. What did Bitter Malice drop? Does it drop attack? So it could be Booster Iron Valiant. Stupid. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yep, and there's the Booster Energy. Booster Energy Speed. Okay, now I am in the very much of a less advantageous position. Oh, what does it drop? Drops attack. Okay. So I think now we bring in the Landorus to intimidate the actual Iron Valiant and lash out the Zoroark. I don't know which Iron Valiant it is! That looks to be the one on the left. I think that's... yeah, it's the actual Iron Valiant. Iron Valiant. -1. Less than 50. Alright, this is probably Scarf. Yeah. Well, they definitely outspeed Chien-Pao. I don't know. How fast is Iron Valiant? I just don't know. I'm not going to have time to find it either, I don't think. Iron Valiant. Jeez, this thing's fast. Okay. That's the answer. Base 116. This thing is zoomy. With Cork Drive, speed active, I'm not outspeeding it. Did I bring... I didn't bring Dragonite, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, there's a couple things that could happen here. I can double out and get another Intimidate onto Iron Valiant, which, if I knock out Zoroark this turn with a Sucker Punch, will leave it stuck at -2. They probably want to go for a fighting move into Heatran. The other option is I double out and they protect Zoroark and I fail, and then I have to double out again. They're Great Ball tier with a weird team. I can't respect them that much, can I? Okay, so they switched out. Which means they've given up their Cork Drive boost, which means now I outspeed them. 184 max, yes. Now I outspeed them with Landorus. I've only seen Spirit Breakout from you. Okay, now Chien-Pao should also outspeed the Iron Valiant. Get rid of my speed drop and my attack drops. I thought Iron Hands was going down for its trouble. Interesting targeting. That special attack drop does suck. Though, I think I still just want to Flash Cannon Fake Out. I haven't seen Protect yet, I can only assume. I don't know what other coverage moves Iron Valiant wants to run. I assume it has a slot for Protect. Wide guard, so probably no Protect then. Why would I go for Heat Wave in this situation, bro? That don't make no sense. Oh, you're protecting yourself from Earthquake. I see. Both my mons do hang on, but this is -1. Oh, Heatran's too good. It's fine. If they call this in Waterfall the Landorus, fine, who cares? Probably doesn't even KO at -2. But that's why we don't respect people in Great Ball tier. Could just Terragrass Heatran and have it sit here, but I don't really think it's providing me anything. Just get a defense drop with Terra Blast. Alright, they just cancel the battle. Thank you for saving me time because I am out of it. All out of time. That should put us into Ultra Ball tier. Wouldn't even made it to Master Ball tier with the little time I had today. It's fine. We can get there on Monday. Unless I decide to play Mario. I've been itching to play RPG some, so. Let's see if that boosts us into Ultra Ball tier. It should. Yeah. Could have been up some. We had an unfortunate loss there. Yes! So we're going to be battling in Ultra Ball next week and trying to climb our ranks, reaching towards our goal of 500. So hopefully you run into no ladder cheese, because people are really loving to cheese the best of one ladder in this game. It's a whole discourse right now in the VGC community on Twitter and I guess X, I don't know, Twitter. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, about the in-game ladder and how people are just like cheesing it and stuff right now. But I have been battling on Showdown a little bit in my own time, where it's like forced open team sheets and stuff. But I do want to climb the in-game ladder still. It's good to keep your in-game feel going, you know, of actually like playing the game and getting a feel, you know, going through the animations, thinking through your turns within the 45 seconds, because Showdown, people don't always do the timer and everything, but yeah, it's not fun, but, you know, it's not everybody. Most people still use standard teams because they actually want to practice and get good at the game for actually competing, because if you use best of one ladder cheese teams, you're not really improving your skills at the game. You're just going, Goldango Steel Beam, something that would never work if I had your team sheet in front of me at a tournament. And so most people are playing to improve, but, you know, you just get those teams every once in a while. But anyways, that's going to do it for me. Thanks, everybody, so much for watching. I will see you guys all in the next one. Sorry we didn't have that much time today, but as I said, I was finishing up one of my final projects. I guess not finishing up, really just working on. I still have to finish it. But, yeah, thank you, LKG. You guys as well. Have a wonderful weekend. I will see you all next week. Region Nation, love you long time. Peace.